Pat, just talk us through that spell and what you were feeling out there.
Felt like I was pretty ordinary my first 10 overs, to be honest. Just felt like I wasn't probably hitting my length as well as I would have liked, and yeah, I was a bit worried I was going to be a passenger there at one stage, but ball started to swing a little bit, and yeah, two batsmen batting really well. And we spoke about the whole day. If we got one, we felt like we just needed that opportunity. We'd be able to get 2 or 3 pretty quickly, and yeah, fortunately, bowled a nice half volley that AB hit to mid off, and yeah, from there just felt like I had a really good rhythm down that end. The ball was swinging, pretty consistently, and yeah, just really happy.
That spell's the best you've bowled in Test cricket?
I don't know. I'd say it's. I was really happy. Most of the balls were landing where I wanted it. The balls come out nicely. I mean, it would be up there. Yeah, it's just one of those spells where it seems like, the ball's going exactly where you want it to, and it's swinging away, and had a bit of bounce and stuff. So I'd say it'd be up there. Yeah.
Just how were you those last couple of overs in the discussions with Steve? Was he able to pull you off earlier?
I don't think he could have got the ball out of my hand, but no, he was good. He just kept asking if I was good for another one, and as I said, it was probably like it was a little bit cooler than it had been, and felt like I had a bit of a wind behind me, and felt really good. And wickets always makes the legs feel a little bit fresher, and I think by my last day I was ready to hand it over because I felt like they're coming out pretty slowly.
Do you feel like you've turned the game around a little bit like South Africa did day one in Port Elizabeth, where your top order got off to a good start, and that spell you had up to T can maybe be, obviously there's a long way to go, but it can feel like a turning point.
Yeah, I think it probably crossed most of our minds that the 2 guys that were in there batting and had a really good partnership looked really set, and the wicket wasn't doing too much. So I felt like it could have been in for a long day. So to get that, firstly that AB breakthrough, I think that's the big one. They were scoring relatively freely, and once he was out, it felt like they, a new batsman starting to get to reversing balls always hard, and that kind of put us right on the way. And to have them in a position where they're 8 for 260, I think at the start of the day you would definitely take that because, losing the toss, then batting well, thought it was going to be, really hard slog, and that's got us right into the game.
How do you see the day? Do you think Australia ahead? How do you think the day went?
Yeah, I think, as I said, the first spell I thought we bowled okay and that they batted quite well. Second spell felt like the innings was slipping away from us, and just a brilliant last session. To have them 8 down and only 260 odd, it's a pretty quick outfield out there, and it felt like at one stage they could have got over that 300 mark today. So it all depends on us getting those last 2 wickets, but at this stage I'm really happy. The wicket's a good wicket, feels quite consistent, so we've still got to bat well, but a couple of guys get in, it feels like a wicket where you can really cash in, and it feels like it's going to be quite a high scoring first innings if the teams bat well.